Hello, back finally with a completed journal. I'm going to do a quick flip through. I have another journal coming up super quick. It's almost done. And both hard chipboard. And this one I call Be Yourself. There's a little piece right there that says Be Yourself. And it is toile with a vintage doily on top of it. So, oop, gotta tack that down. And this could be removed if you wanted to, but I wanted to leave it on there in case you wanted to embellish it further. There are things that could be hung on there. Now this one, because the theme is be yourself, is pretty, it's not it's not full of things that I made because, you know, you want to be yourself. So, um, start off with a fabric pocket here and a couple pieces in there, hand watercolored piece there. And this is a little envelope tuck spot with these, oh, I love these tiny little file folders with little surprises in them. So that was great fun. And, you know, you can take anything you want out of there and replace it if you wish, of course. But there's a little file folder in each one of those. And, you know, some other little goodies that you can play with. So there is that. And beautiful foxglove on the back there. A lot of flowers for the being yourself. And this is just a fabric collage with some vintage lace and trim pieces, vintage trim pieces. And this is a tea stain paper, a lot of coffee stain paper also. Here's a little vintage card for B and a little tag there. And then this opens and you can put a piece in there. And it says, you were meant to share your song. So some music following it and music paper, blank music paper. Here's a little flip out piece and just lots of different kinds of paper in there for you to play around with. Here's a collage piece. And this one says, own the day. And then underneath it says, this is my day. So there's that. Little bits of encouragement. This says, go where your heart takes you. Life was meant for a great adventure. And then this is a little envelope. Ah, come out. I don't want to tear the envelope because it's an antique dictionary page. So there's a little piece of ephemera in there. And one of the music paper flowers that I make with an antique button sewn on there. And some Edith Holden paper. Another hand watercolor piece that says there's beauty and simplicity. And then this is kind of a double tuck because this piece can be, the tag is a tuck also. So it's got a piece in there that can be written on. So, and of course you can move that any place you like. And coffee stain paper. Here's a little collaged bag. And there's a little sewn tag there and another little tag there that can be written on. And my grandmother's team's bridge scores. A little bit of stamping here and there. There's some eggs because this is, you know, what you become. You come from some beginning. So I thought it was kind of fun to contemplate our beginnings. Here's an antique catalog page for Victorian tops. A little piece of tissue. Grading paper. This is an antique piece of rayon, I believe, cotton rayon that was backing an antique piano cover, stamped. And here's another piece of that antique piano cover with another little flower. So there's lots of room to write and do whatever you want to in here. A little bit of stamping in the corner. A blank piece here of cardstock if you want to put photos on there. Just, you know, a lot of things that I thought of that would be becoming and starting out, and, you know, new starts. We all need new starts throughout our lives, don't we? And here's a little collage tuck spot on an antique dictionary page there. There's more space for whatever. Some birdies. So there's over 100 pages in here. I think there's like 110 or something like that. So lots of space to do what you want to do. And another tuck spot in the back here. There's a sewn piece with flowers, and this one says, live in the moment, be you bravely. Can we get that? With some of the Tim Holtz people. I hope you can see that. So I just try to keep it, and this is an envelope tuck that has 2 tuck spots. You can tuck behind or inside. Left that open. So it's got a lot of space to do whatever you want. There's 1, 2, 5 signatures here. Nice and chunky, but still room to expand. And, you know, feel free to move things around and do it however you would like it. So, so that's Be Yourself. And I'll have another journal finished soon that is a woodland theme. And I was just thinking of the times when I was a kid, we used to dig underground cabins and we spent all our time in the woods, and it was so magical. So I wanted to do a journal that kind of was a tribute to that and how important being in nature is for me. So that'll be coming up shortly, and reopening the shop, and I've got a bunch of stuff to upload after taking some time off. I was doing inventory and getting things ready, so you're going to be seeing a lot of new pieces being entered into the shop, and some beautiful vintage flower metal pins and that type of thing. So lots of stuff, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great day.